Okay.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Oh my god. Alright, fine then. Alright, update. We are swapping to our PC because, well, PS5 is being occupied for Persona 3 Reload by someone, so...
Why did you want to participate in the Wardance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Oh, Luka.
Isn't that Luka? Why is he here on the LawFu?
So if it gets very laggy, it's the computer's, it's the game's fault for not having a great computer, sadly. Alright. Let's talk to Luka.
Luka! Didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
We haven't seen Luka's relevance since 1.4 with the whole tournament thing.
Are you a friend of Mr. Luka's? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
Is that fucking Molly?
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the Wardance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
There's no way, right?
These are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
There's no way, right? Because those two are literally cast together every time, right?
The IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year.
Okay, then.
I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luka alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the Wardance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Alright, fuck it, let's go. I already explored well, not almost everything, but all the chests here. Anyway. Several weeks ago, Boulder and Town Belobog.
Nat, how long do I have left?
Is this sad?
Not long, Luka. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Not to offend Luka, but for many HSR tier lists, for many players, he's at like the bottom of the list, unfortunately. It's because of his kit is like pretty outdated that he doesn't really fit, so yeah.
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Belobog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain to a historical final. Silvermane
Fucking Pela.
will face off against the Multimerville warrior, Luka Stromar.
Are we really gonna do a battle between those two right now?
Both contenders, step
And we're gonna play as
stage.
Luka?
Luka, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Luofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luka promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
Luka, you absolutely cannot lose! You promised to take me up to visit the Xianzhou Luofu.
Kid, you've really got to stop making
Pronunciation.
promises to children. Never mind. He'll just pawn his iron arm if he loses and take you up there out of his own pocket.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luka Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luka. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Alright, let's get on to it.
Our position is solid.
Just getting started. Step out of it.
This ends here! Resistance is futile!
Don't get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Our position is solid!
Small fry. Give up. Step out of it.
This is bad.
In the name of preservation!
We're talking. I've lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luka, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reach the Luofu? But
He's gonna-
you won.
He'll go in his
Truth
stead.
be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the Wardance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luka, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the Wardance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luka. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the Wardance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the Wardance is Luka!
Luka!
Damn, Luka got fans. I'm curious how this event's gonna be, though.
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klepoth Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luka.
Lady Branya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Lafu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Lafu cordially invites Eurilo 6's warriors to join the Wardance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luka, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that! Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave!
That's right! The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Branya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message.
Of course, Sela's not here. She hasn't gotten any
That's
lines.
part up to now. Luka, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
That's something that she would
The
say.
next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the LaFu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion: we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou LaFu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the Wardance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the Wardance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou LaFu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the Wardance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the LaFu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luka, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the Wardance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Chikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Chikwe, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the Wardance!
Luka, you are absolutely
How far will he
radiating
go?
with
I'm
newsworthiness.
curious.
I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started. If that was the case, I'd have nothing to feel bad about. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner. And today,
That sounds actually
pouring up the
good.
toilet with my flaming rockets.
To be honest, that actually sounds good.
I feel ya, Luka. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
How can you even eat
Sorry,
with that head?
Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luka has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Is that
Isn't that-
Sushong?
Sushong?
Oh, but... Huh?
You know her?
Don't tell me Sushong's gonna lose.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luka.
Hello everyone, I'm Luka, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Little Goy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
Oh yeah, Gwenaifen has been
It's
to
okay if you haven't heard of
Belobog.
us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushong used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luka. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luka? Could Luka be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy? Sorry. It's my first time participating in the Wardance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushong, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just, our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
Not really, but fuck it.
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. we're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality. Huh, you're right. There are many good people here.
This is your first match, Luka. You're bound to win.
Luka, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luka, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luka, ready for your first match?
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luka, have more confidence in yourself.
Alright, competition rules, prowess and utmost capacity to earn the support of the audience, complete designated combat actions, achieve highlights. Team gives vibes, opponent's vibes get lowered, opponent acts raise their vibes, lowering the team's match will enter super hype state. Arches who earns the audience support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Oh, we're using story units. Interesting. Pela, Serval, Natasha. Alright, let's see how this goes then. If we're using bad units. Fucking Albert!
Has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
This is the first time Albert's actually participating in the fucking story. Which is hilarious, not gonna lie.
Welcome everyone to the Wardance's knockout stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. What kind of name is this? And representing the city of Belobog, Luka Strongarm. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luka. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Nope,
You're really not
I'm not about
joining in.
to suffer in pain. It's much easier being a coach. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is somewhere in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Woohoo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the Wardance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
Alright, they're giving us a
Do we
tutorial on this.
still have the upper hand?
No, we don't.
Small fry.
Don't get cocky.
Brothers and sisters, it's time
Sushang.
for us to show off our stuff.
Oh. Break enemy's weakness, huh? Okay.
He seems to be struggling to land a counter.
Keep up!
Naughty child.
Damn, I thought we were gonna break them.
Nap time.
Commencing support.
The punches decide.
Luka deflects the Cloud Knight's attack, and the opponent strikes again. How will Luka react?
Ready to lose your you can fight it. Or rock with it!
They're still debuffed.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. This song's for you. Turn it up!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy targets detected.
Boom.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Luka has shut the arena ablaze with excitement.
Takes 40%
Everyone
increased
is
damage.
screaming for Luka.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good
That's
old
cool.
counterattack. Ready to lose your you can fight it. Or rock with it. Mission failed. Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Gwei is watching.
This... Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Oh no.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Sagacious discernment. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Nap time.
Oh, you got.
Luka isn't able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. Been down once again.
Damn, I need to break them.
The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luka.
Song's for you. Turn it up. Ready to lose? You can fight it or rock with it.
There we go.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Nope.
Sagacious discernment. Hillary of time.
Damn, they attack. They get advanced forward?
And this match once and for all.
Why are they getting advanced forward? Bruh.
Can it...
Hey, Coach!
Luka's been knocked.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Tactical codex aid Luka during the match to notify the opponent's offenses offensive effectively. Tactical codex, after using an ultimate, you're advanced forward by 100%. Weakness rate efficiency increases.
Decide.
Coach buff.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks
fly!
Time for the make.
Turn it up.
Oh, we're dominating.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step out of it. Is that all you got?
Ready to lose your? You can fight it or rock with it.
Luka the Miracle Knight.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Boom. Damn, we just gotta keep breaking him until we get him.
And the winner is Luka Strongarm. Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luka would win? But how much further will he make it? Let us stay tuned.
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of
Hallucination?
exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's bound to last. I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period. Some of it might have turned into a mechanical reflex.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
I mean, sure, but when did I come into the picture?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me? Thank you, Coach! I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry. Luka, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Kangen nuts. Oh my god, this is a fucking reference. Alright, let's see then. A schedule chart. Yangqing's the final target of... Okay. Topaz? What the Topaz randomly in this here? Alright then. Alright, let's do it then. First off, let's claim our rewards. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of this. As much as possible. Tactics. Advance forward. Oh, I was getting earlier. If you're lasting for 2 periods. Debuff increases their damage taken. So it's like a dot beep debuff. Okay. Wardance Plowit. Oh, it's like the level up thing. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be getting them Eidolons, that's for sure. Alright, we definitely want to get these Eidolons for March. I want to use March too, so. Okay. Defeat these knockout match points and obtain points. Next, Luka should choose a desired opponent. Sure. Why not? Let's fight them, I guess. Alright. Wait, the question is, who's our team? Oh, we get to use them. Oh, does it... We have to... At least one character is required. Oh, is Luka required as well? Oh, this is... Okay, this is a follow-up attack comp. Okay, this makes much more sense now. I think I'm gonna bring Aventurine. You know what? I'm gonna bring my Herda and my my Jade, because they do much better damage. That's totally fine. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, let's do it then. This should be pretty easy. These two parts are not going to be voiced, sadly, so...
Luka VIP. Don't let me down.
Run deep! Death irrigates. My song bring resonate all together. What are you looking at?
Your life's content to my heart's content.
Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
Bending the rules.
And this is how we abuse Jade's buff.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson.
Honored to meet me.
Bending the rules.
Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours!
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl!
Could use this to nullify their offenses. But we don't want to use it now. We could save it.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Hedge your bets.
Tonight, Stars Echo. Self-inflicted misery. Time to twirl!
The dice have bust.
Bust?
Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Time for a lesson. Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you.
Time to
Woo!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber? Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you.
Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery.
Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours!
Okay, that was pretty fast. Alright, that's one down. You could do the other one. Just need another opponent. Alright, sometime later. Let's keep going. Yeah, the more, like, stuff that we do, the more, like, it gets better. Alright, let's do it. Next challenge. Okay. Super hype state. All enemies share HP. Allies counter damage increased by 100%. Restores HP equal to 20% of the max HP. Oh, counter damage. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's this type of team. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I got the... I technically have the perfect team to do this too. I don't want to rely on my own Clara. My Clara kind of sucks. I'm gonna use my Yunli. My Yunli is better. But I'm gonna do Ting Yun and Hua Hua. That should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna swap. Actually, I'm gonna swap better. Yeah, better off swapping. Ting Yun at the end. It's much more easier. Okay. Let's do it then.
We're in trouble now.
I'm scared. Stay put. Get there.
Melt. Descend to earth.
Here stands the Silvermane God. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane God.
Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you.
Not a step back.
Lead through clouds. Right on time.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Within the self, strike. Mountains fall.
Annihilate.
Just give it up!
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
As you command.
Not a step back!
I mean, we're winning so far.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard! Not a step back!
As long as they don't keep attacking
Here stands the
certain
Silvermane Guard!
people.
Thousand wonders to fight as one!
Alright, fuck it, let's see.
Yeah! I'm scared!
Stay put!
Protect me! Better late than never.
Just give it up!
Stay back, Clara.
Just give it up!
Christ.
Melt! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Descend to Earth! Strike while the iron is hot. Melt!
Well, that was easy.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the visitor.
But
I guess we're ready for Topaz, are we?
hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay, time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luka?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
It's possible. There was a scholar
He's
from
just
the
going through a
Intelligentsia Guild
phase.
who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial, and my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance. Never met her in the flesh, but who in Belobog wouldn't know of her?
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
Agreed,
No
she is
offense,
cute.
Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luka, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
Mr. Luka, the IPC is a megacorp.
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't just, like, guesstimate who she is. Alright, let's see here. Tactical beverage. Ultimate to attack, increase ultimate damage taken. For every target defeated by allied characters, the characters regenerate 3 points of energy. Cool. Alright, let's challenge Topaz.
Topaz. The IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Luka, are you ready to fight?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
Alright, what team? Oh! This team. Okay. You have my full attention, game. Question is, can we really do it, though? I mean, I'll bring out my Silver Wolf. I guess we're bringing out... We bring out any sustain we like, though. I guess we'll probably just bring Gallagher for the extra points. Alright, let's do it then. Passive. Okay. These two are fine. Alright, let's do it then. Yeah, it's gonna be my first time using Zhao Chu. Since he is technically a buffer for Acheron.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Belobog, Luka Stronger. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belabogian pride to you.
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I hear you're Team Belobog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the Wardance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
Reminds me of that
Belabogians
other
have
event.
always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belobog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Belobog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luka of Belobog.
You said it!
Let's go!
We may not call upon the Amber Lord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Trickier to crack.
Ah, fuck, I forgot to... You know, it's fine.
A little more heat.
I forgot to implant.
Those who can knock down Luka, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
Oh my god, the simps!
On the defensive. We do.
Oh, this is bad.
Hang in there, Luka.
I need an implant. Okay, there we go.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
In the mood for another
I weep
meeting?
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves!
Turn the table. Legendary.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat. You're familiar. I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luka.
That's half the
This
work.
combat. This is double speed.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the
I think
departed.
that's it.
It too shall fall.
2.8 million damage.
Her subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Time left to say farewell.
Madam Colia?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you just call me?
Huh?
It appears Luka is
Oh,
dazed all of
he's
a sudden.
hallucinating again.
No, it's nothing. Come at me.
Well, this
Miss
is another
Topaz.
way to say Topaz wants to fight.
My hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to fail.
Again?
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, we're gonna need more.
On the still waters of oblivion. Again?
Time for a buzz.
It's better to make no move. More seasoning. I weep for the departed.
More!
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luka.
That's half the work.
This combat. This is double speed.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the
Yeah,
departed.
Jiaochu really does buff Acheron
It
like
too shall fall.
immensely like
We're
that.
not done yet. You fight well, Mr. Luka, but it's time to end this game of playing house.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion.
It ain't over.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off work early.
back.
Shit.
On the still waters of
Gotta keep
oblivion.
debuffing.
A world devoured by ice.
Confidence.
Well, this is very
More
annoying.
enemies.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate destined for oblivion?
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours
Huh?
will end here.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I need another turn.
Coming in hot.
Strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Fuck. I need a turn.
Ordered by Topaz. Will he be able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament?
Fuck, I need a turn. Get me a turn.
Luka, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luka. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
This combat me. This is double speed.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Finish him.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
I weep for the departed.
Luka, the miracle man! It ain't over.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Easy.
And the winner is Luka Strongarm! Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental?
You do realize that you kind of like, you know, gave him a break? I don't know.
Luka, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
Damn, I didn't think Topaz would be salty about this. Oh well.
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And, with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luka. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck.
Damn, I didn't think this would be a deep conversation for Topaz, but damn.
Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lufu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
This is only the beginning. Many, many more to go. You know what's so funny? People thinking that Luka is actually fighting. It was more like the units that we brought elsewhere. The other units that we brought are just carrying him, technically, so. Damn, we are being press journalists. Making a tactical change. The opponent was weak. Aggression. Okay. Oh, we're on news. What the? Oh my god, text, go faster! Please go faster. Oh my god, this is like some... Okay, finally, I just have to click on it. Yeah, this is a permanent event. It's one of these things. Well, Luka got fans. He got bitches. The red hair boy got some moves. He got bitches.
Hi, interested in fitness?
Did Luka get bitches? I think Luka did get some bitches. Fucking A.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia, standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luka, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luka. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou? Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
Divination Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
Are we gonna meet Fu Xuan?
A simple explanation would be that they are the information technology department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
Luka, you really fucking like... Fuck the doctor, we're going to the Divination Commission.
I'm not too sure how long it takes to see a doctor. Let's meet up with Lynx at the Divination Commission first.
I wanna go too.
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luka.
This lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
To be fair, Hook, you're also in the
Pitch
same
Dark Hook the
tier.
Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
As I was saying, too bad that both Hook and Luka are both in the same tier of being bad units, so... oh well.
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this Sunglotters cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great! Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Damn, it's been a while since we visited the Divination Commission.
Look, Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Are you sure Fu Xuan is also not here?
1010 is the way.
Luka, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the jade abacus we brought.
Is it QQ?
But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit... much?
Thank you. You're a huge help. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
Fucking QQ. It's fucking QQ, isn't it?
This Divination Commission is so majestic. Why is that device floating in midair? Won't it fall?
She should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
Stupid QQ, why you gotta do something like
You're
this?
getting better and better! You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So it is you, President Ching.
I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle. That's not the same. We Pathfinder fans definitely admire you more than others outside the circle.
Is that Erica Mendez?
It's
Fuck's
the
sakes.
Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago. But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Okay. She and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away. I'll do anything it takes just to have a match with you.
Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around!
Why are you being high-pitched all of a sudden? The fuck is wrong with you?
Play one round with her and make it quick. I've made Lynx wait for me too long.
You ready to have a match with me? Sure, lightning quick.
Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, that's just pretty easy. Oh, wait. Right. Down. Left, up, right, up. It's one of those things again. It's pretty easy.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solve my riddle in a flash, Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the Wardance. Not just for those on the Lufu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success. Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle? Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luka? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it. Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchui on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job? And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Lynx said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording, then.
Trust me. With your skills, you'll surely make a
What is
name for
this?
yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
Igor? Who's Igor?
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? Can your home?
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
I feel dizzy. Let's hurry up and see a doctor.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
Damn, Fushwan has not appeared yet within the Xianzhou return, and I miss her already.